Well, I got in the business because I was working for an electrical contracting firm. Then I left, and I went back to New York for 3 months, and then I was desperate. So I thought, hell, I could get into sales. My ass has not moved for 25 years. I would say back in the early, mid to late 90s, I was doing, well, it all kind of goes the same story. I had a situation, I can't remember the number, I can't remember the houses, street names, but I can tell you that I had a listing on Parkway, and I took the people on Parkway to a house on Darren. I took the people from Darren to a house in Oildale. I took the people from the house in Oildale to another one in the Northwest, and I took the ones from the Northwest to a new Kyle Carter home. So I had like double-ended 4 deals out of that group, and that all took like 7 days. That was the best story. That was a good success story.
I bet you made a shitload of money on that.
Yeah, I made a shitload of money on that one. You know, young, aggressive agent out at Kyle Carter Seven Oaks track, and I went out to meet the track salespeople, which was Kerry Williams and Mary Tork at that time. You know, I was a little heavier than I am now, but they have a real nice setup in their model. They had this couch with 2, cushions with the crack in the middle. Well, for some reason, we were just kind of sitting there talking, and so Kerry was on one side of me and Mary was on the other, and I sat on the crack. Well, somehow when I moved, I split the seam of my pants. I didn't really know what I was doing, but when I moved, I heard the tear, and you kind of reach down and see and go, oh, and I had clients coming in. But it was a hot day, so I mean it was okay because there was a little ventilation going on. So I stood up, but I stood up and I backed against the wall. Well, I guess Mary had caught a glimpse of my white shorts, so to make a short story long, I had to run home, which thank God was right close, change pants and come back and put the appointment together. Then I lost weight. I've been in trouble a couple of times throughout my career. And if it wasn't for the brokers that own and run this place, I probably would have been in a bit more trouble than I was. A couple of grievances here and there, but who's counting? So I would say the support that our brokers give us, we're always right. We're always right till we're proven wrong. Innocent till proven guilty. And I think that's the attitude they have. Our staff is probably, I would say, without trying to be obnoxious or facetious, the best in the business. And what our staff does for us to keep us, on a daily moving basis is important. I couldn't do it. I'm a single real estate agent. I don't have a team or a staff. And our company staff, our flyers, our mailings, whatever, is all done by our staff, and I appreciate it. And I don't think anybody offers that other than Coldwell Banker. A new agent coming in is going to be basically coming in blind. They're better off than we are, because they're not going to know what the hell it's all about anyway. They're going to see, okay, great, so I'm going to lose 14 offers and for the same guy. What the hell? This is the way it's supposed to be. 4 or 5 years ago, we couldn't keep a house on the market. Now you still can't keep a house on the market, but the inventory is very low. For the seasoned agent, this too will pass. It has to pass. It may be a year, maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. It's either you buckle down and just keep your nose going, keep your nose on the grindstone, or you get the hell out, find something else to do. But the market will come back. It has to. People have to live in homes. People have to buy homes. People have to buy homes to rent homes to other people. So it's a constant cycle that is always going to happen. Everybody is always going to need to buy a home.